All right, welcome back to HonorTube, and this segment here, it's not a match review, but it's a segment review. So I'm going to figure out how I'm going to title this. I don't know. I'll have to be some kind of creative title for this video here, but this segment was a Rok-C in-ring interview. She was interviewed by Brian Zane, which I liked already, the setup. I'm like, okay, this is different. I've been watching Ring of Honor television for a while now, and a lot of it's been very same formula. Promos would mostly be in the back. So this was cool. Like, it looked different. And, of course, from the 2300 Arena, which is different from the Maryland facility, which I like the Maryland facility better when it comes to the big screens and stuff. Just looks like it's obviously a better building. But the 2300 building is smaller, so it looks better when it comes to a no fans in attendance when you're filming wrestling, because at the Baltimore Arena, like, you could just kind of, or the Baltimore facility where they film, I forget what it's called, you could just see the empty chairs around. They block some, but you can see a lot of the empty chairs, so you just kind of put you in like in a kind of a, bummer funk, I guess, but at least this is all, ringside area is darkened out and focuses on the ring, which is good. So, but she comes out and she cuts up. Her promos was fine. Rok-C. First of all, I think she's going to be a good champion. I like the idea of starting with her. I thought it was a good move. I would have went to Miranda Alizé personally and had Rok-C chase, but I get like the booking of it, and I like the underdog champion deal, and being a 19-year-old, and she's just a classic babyface. It's easy to root for her. She's good in the ring for her age and her experience level. And she cut a good promo, but it's like the same promo that we hear all the time. I worked so hard for this. People told me that I would never do it. I proved them wrong. And, like, we hear it all the time. It's just blah, Like, give us something different. Just give us something simple. Just keep it very simple. Show confidence. Just come out and say, I won this. It was the greatest moment of my life so far, or my young career. I won this in front of my family, who's seen all the hard work and sacrifice, right? And I know a lot of people in that back, a lot of people in that roster, when I won this, they thought, she got lucky. That title won't be on their shoulders around their waist for long, but I'm here to prove them wrong. I'm here to prove them that not to take me lightly just because I'm 19 years old. I never give up. I never quit. And this is proof right here with this title. Blah, 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 blah. And that's it. And she goes to the back, and, Rick Bonnie and Chris Coleman can just, put her over more. And then you cut to the back with Maria Kanellis announcing the top 5 contenders to the Ring of Honor Women title. And then the first and the 2 that she has, number 1 and number 2, are there with her, give a promo, and they face each other for a future title shot, right? But instead, we got the same stuff we see on WWE, Impact, like the same formula of people interrupting promos. And this was like another level. It was like, well, it was WWE stuff, and it looked very minor league compared to WWE. Out came The Allure, which is Mandy Leon and Angelina Love, and they come out and they talk trash. Then it's Miranda Alizé, the woman that Rok-C beat for the title. She comes out. Then it's Willow. She comes out and she just, I know her gimmick is she's very bubbly and very like excited, but she comes out and just so totally over the top acting, and it just, I don't know, just looked cheesy to me. And then Allison Kay comes out, and she's trying to put on a mean face, and this looks bad. So they all just get in the ring, and they all want Rok-C, and Rok-C's in the middle, and she's trying to, she's doing her best to kind of keep like a tough girl face on, but it's just not working, just because. And all of a sudden, here comes Maria Kanellis, and then she, I liked what she said here in the beginning part, where she said like, "Listen, ladies, we gotta clear this out. I'm gonna get this sorted out right now because we got matches to wrestle. You're taking time up." So I like that, like being an authoritative figure and doing something about this. But she's gonna book, or the booking is that the 6 women, the 6 challengers in the ring, she's gonna book 2 3-way matches. Winner of those matches will meet in a singles match, and they'll get a title shot at Final Battle. And it's like, oh man, why 3-way matches? I just don't think these are going to be good, especially the women they're talking about. And I'm not knocking. It's just this would be a good mix for them, right? I think singles matches are better. I think instead of doing this WWE BS that they did in this segment here, just treat it like a true, like a sport. Like, that's one of the best things about Ring of Honor during the pure division stuff. And it's like, don't just do it for the pure division. Do it for all your championships. You know, talk about contenders. And they do, but it's like not focused on, right? And they try, and sometimes this crappy stuff will happen, and really lazy stuff. Like I said, very WWE. And I think when you watch Ring of Honor, you want something different. And I say right now, with no fans in the audience of the tapings, you got to keep it very sport-like. Contenders, rankings, moving up the rankings, number 1 and number 2 facing each other, you know, stuff like that. And just have good wrestling matches. I don't think at this point in time where Ring of Honor is at right now, I don't think a big angle is really going to make a big difference. But I think you continue to give them good quality wrestling, and they have great talent. They do. And this women's division is very. I forgot to mention Trish Dora came out as well, and like they have a really good women's division that they're building upon, and just focus on their matches. And it doesn't have to. Don't do another tournament. And this 3-way, basically these 2 3-way matches and a singles match. Is this a tournament? Another tournament? We just had a tournament, so just do contenders. You know, this is a match between number 1 and number 2, and a week or not next week or the week after, maybe just don't throw every women match on each show all the time. You know, but like, you know, it could be versus 3 versus 4, and then 5 versus number 6, and you know, you could just kind of talk about the rankings moving back and forth. We could see win streaks, we could see losing streaks, we could see someone, like I said, rise from number 7 to number 1. Like, you know, that's what we love about sports, right? That's what we love about all sports. Like, you know, a win and loss should mean something, right? So, instead, like I said, instead of doing this WWE crap, you know, I'm just saying, like, doing what WWE does here. It's like, don't do it. Let this be the last of it, okay? It's done. It's booked already. It's filmed, but it was a mistake. So, I want to see Hunter just get back to basics, man. You know, that's what I would do in this situation. I think it'd be a lot more interesting than this, because this wasn't interesting at all. It was a turnoff. I just couldn't wait to. It was, you know, all these ladies don't have, you know, Angelina has television experience, right? And I know, you know, Mandy Leon's been on TV and stuff, obviously bringing on television and whatnot. But a lot of these girls don't have the experience to carry this segment, right? Keep it simple for them. I know they eventually got to learn to do stuff, but you know what? This stuff doesn't work not even in WWE, because we're all tired of it watching that, right? So keep it simple. Keep it towards challengers for titles. Keep it about contenders. You know, that's what I want to see Ring of Honor go back to. Go back to the in-ring product. That's going to be the most beneficial for them. So, again, thank you. Like, subscribe, share, get the word out about HonorTube. I enjoy talking about. I enjoy Ring of Honor. I want to support it, but I'm also going to be very critical when I'm not going to just not a rah-rah. But YouTube for Ring of Honor, like, I want to, you know, praise them when it's good, but I'm also going to say it was something I don't like that wasn't good. Like this segment, it was not good at all. So again, follow us on Twitter, Honor_Tube, and again, like, subscribe, and spread the word. I appreciate it. Thank you.